Hello there guys, I've just logged in and it immediately said that there's a free car every day in December. So I was going to record with that still on the screen, but then I pressed the button and it went. So log in every day in December and you'll get a free car. My free car today was the Porsche, the K74 Porsche, which I think is a shit car. The game thinks it's a rare car, but I already had one, so it can't be that rare. But it didn't let me auto sell it. So you can't really grumble about a free car, or you can if you've already got it, you're never going to drive it, it doesn't let you auto sell it and get some money, and if you put it on an auction, probably no one will buy it. So it's just taking up room in your garage. You can grumble about that, that's not a good thing. So to celebrate December and Christmas and all goodwill to all men, etc., the game is taking away places from your garage space, which is limited, and it shouldn't be, by giving you shit cars you've already got and you can't sell. So if you want to avoid that, don't go in the Forza shop and download the free car. But I imagine as we progress through December, they'll get better. And then hopefully on Christmas Day, it'll be a really good car, or possibly it might be a sleigh with some reindeers pulling it. That would be quite cool though. So anyway, this video is not about free cars. This video is about the Rivals event. So it is on cross-country discipline. And it's the one that looks like a wiggly line like this. That one there. White waterfalls, cross country. It is in a Range Rover Sport. I've just done it once, and I did it. I was recording a video, but I kind of fucked up the recording, so I thought I'm going to do this again. My rival is Grand Pops, who is 7 seconds faster than me. My time is shit. My laps are clean, but my time is absolutely shit. And one of the main reasons is when my car wants me to change gear, it doesn't bother telling me. It just continues making a very low-pitched, grumbly noise, like it's completely fine being in the red zone, not going very fast, and therefore I don't notice that it needs me to change gear. For this reason, I am now going to change over to Jaded Fet mode and put my car into automatic. Because I'm just not changing gear, I'm really not. Every time I look down, it's fucking bobbing around at the top of the red zone. And it's like, I think, whoa, didn't even know how to change gear because my car didn't bother letting me know. So we're going to be in auto for this and see if I can post a slightly better time than I have been doing, because my current time is totally shit. But to be honest, I don't really like this car that much. Oh, I'm already reaching for the change gear button and I don't need it. Oh, that feels so weird. It actually feels really wrong. I'm doing better than I were with gears, because by this time Grandpa Pops was gone when I just did this a minute ago. I did race Compact Rush. Compact Rush had got a faster time than me, but it was a dirty lap, so nice and cheeky. I beat their lap just by having a clean lap, but certainly not their time. And somebody else as well, I can't remember who the other person was, but someone else has got a dirty lap. Which obviously I beat by default when I was racing against Compact Rush. But as you can see, even though now I'm not having to worry about my engine and my gears, Grandpa is still miles ahead, and I'm possibly going to hit a tree and make this lap dirty. It said 207, didn't it? Oh no, 209. I'm about 7 seconds off, so I must be on about a 216. That's pretty poor, really, isn't it? Guys, pretty damn shit. Don't hit that wall, don't hit that wall. Good lad. I'm hoping I can shave a few seconds off what I did before, because it was so slow compared to what everyone else is doing. But I honestly don't really think I did all that much wrong. Apart from, obviously, I was changing gears very, very badly. That's probably all I needed to do wrong. Oh, don't hit that tree! Oh, fuck. Right, I'm on a dirty lap now. I should have rewound that, shouldn't I? Because reversing takes time. I have already done a clean lap, so I don't feel like I've got to do another one. I feel like that's enough. I've done my work. Right, I'll guarantee you I am not going to do 50 laps on this with the hope of beating Jaded Fet or Anubis. Or who else is a regular rival? LCD Dog, you three. I'm not going to be doing 50 laps of this and then beating one of you three. You three are going to be miles ahead of me here. Right, I'm 5.9 seconds down now, so I did do better than previous, and that was with rewinding, having hit a tree. So I can obviously do a bit better than that. So I'm going to have another little crack at it. 50 laps later. Right, come on! I'm not going to do 50 laps. That ain't going to happen. But I will. I'll stick around for a clean lap, and hopefully, you know, considerably faster than my my clean lap that is in manual gears, where I was changing gears incredibly badly. Corners are more difficult when you've got manual gears, because you can't engine brake and you can't change gear to pull yourself around the corner either. Gears are very useful on corners. They really are. Oddly, this feels faster. Feels like I'm doing better. Yet, Grandpa is already quite far ahead. I've got to make sure I don't hit this tree this time. I've got to turn in earlier. At least I think it was there. Pretty sure it was. So why am I so far behind? It doesn't feel like I could do anything else. It just feels like I'm driving along in a very slow car on the line that says drive on this line. I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm behind by quite a bit. Actually, I'm catching him up. Not going in the water might be a trick. Or avoiding the water a little bit. Oh no, it was here, wasn't it? Is it this place where I caught the tree? I have no idea. Actually, I'm not that far behind anymore. This is definitely going to be my fastest time, by a long way. So I'll make sure I keep it clean. One more corner. There we go. Right. Oh, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. Holy shit. That was unexpected. Beautiful. Right. By 0.367 seconds. That's a really long time. 209.296. I'm happy with that. Right, see you later, Grandpa. Give me my reward. Is that it? Right, there's a possibility I'm going to do this more times than I expected, because now I've actually beat somebody, not just because their lap was dirty and my lap was clean. My next rival is Jaded Fett. Oh, no. 3.2 seconds. Is it possible to shave off 3.2 seconds? There's no way I can't have a little go, is there? Wouldn't be right, would it? It wouldn't be right. So, JD Fett is blatantly going to be in automatic, the same as me. I have traction and stability off. I don't know what their settings are going to be. He's probably got one of them on. I think he has traction on and stability off. Is that right? Let me know. Do you have traction on, stability off? I think you do. I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. Quick, finish. That's enough. We don't need to do any more. Take it from here. I'm sliding a bit. That's not going to help. And it didn't help. Look, he got right in front there. Definitely need to avoid sliding. We've got to keep it nice and smooth. I need to channel LCD Dog, the smoothest of all riders. Although I do intend to cut corners, and you never cut corners. Right, if I beat Jaded Fett, he's going to come back and say, nah, it was just a pedestrian lap, just to put one down. Yeah, I'll bet when he did this lap, he was sweating buckets. I bet this was the best that he could do. And he probably didn't even do it. He probably got RMA4 to do it for him. He probably tried and it was too hard. Ah! Bloody hell. It's dirty. That's annoying. That's so annoying. Oh, he's gone, look. He's gone. I'm going to finish it anyway because I want to keep an eye on his line and things like that. Although, to be honest, I was behind Grandpa until near the end, wasn't I? I was very surprised that I pulled it back and won. I've just missed a checkpoint. Did I miss it? Didn't seem to be telling me I'd missed it. Yeah, I need to be smooth, much more smooth than this. And I've got to make sure that I don't slide. As soon as I started to slide, he got in front of me at the beginning. And if I hadn't have done that, I'd still be losing, but possibly not by this much. What am I on? A 210. That's no good. That's worse than before. That's terrible. Right, so I need a 206. Let's do it again. I spend a lot of my time doing this because Jaded Fet, Alcide Dog, and Anubis in particular are just completely inconsiderate when it comes to putting down their track times. They don't seem to take into consideration that I have this obsessive desire to beat one of them, and then it means I've got to do 50 sodding laps. They should know that, and that they should go much more slowly, thinking, right, I don't want to just waste, my entire day doing this. I want to spend maybe 3 laps or so. Right, I'm in front. That's good news. This is a pedestrian lap from Jaded Fet. There's no way it would have dropped back like that there. That was a good line through there. Quite happy with that. Got a right-hand bend coming up. Ooh, don't hit the fucking tree. It's hard to avoid a tree when you're in mid-air, isn't it? So obviously this one's going to be dirty, but it might be good. I'll just wall ride this wall a little bit. I'm already on a dirty lap anyway. Didn't do me much good, but I'm not that far behind. But this is not the lap, is it? I like how you can jump. Oh, I'm going to miss that checkpoint. That'll do. Well, there are jumps, but they're not too bad. They're really not that bad at all. Definitely a couple of key places where I think I could get around the corners. Oh, that's shit. I could get around the corners better than he is. This is a lot tighter than I expected coming up here. Well, I've rewound a few times, and I'm still really far behind. Right, that's my fastest though. 208.6. Right, restart. I can do better than that, and clean. What? Let me just check the time. It is about 4:30. I haven't eaten anything yet today. I should go and cook some food. Right, let's have another crack at this then. I've not eaten, so I should be nice and light, so the car will go faster. Nice and smooth. A little bit wide here, so I don't have to brake. There we go. Glad I survived that. I had to brake a lot there. I'm quite far ahead though. That's good news, isn't it? Slowed down a bit there. He's caught up with me a little bit. Still ahead. Use the bank. Oh, I should have relied on bad only the wall. Oh no! And I just glanced it as well. That really didn't help me. It really didn't help me at all. I was hardly wall riding then. Just a little tiny bump, and I've gone dirty. That's a catastrophe because look how far ahead I am, and I'm pretty sure I can hang on to it as well. That's a nasty bend there. It really is. I've got to watch that one next time, so I lost a lot of time coming around that bend there. I'm still clinging onto the lead. Not by much, but I am clinging onto the lead. I've just let off a little bit there, which I think could cause him to get in front of me coming down the final hill, but no, I'm keeping on to... Oh, you little bugger! Right, well that's my fastest, but it's dirty again. Half a second. How the hell did you get a half second in front of me on that tiny, tiny, tiny little bit of track at the end? Right, let's do that again. I know a couple of places where I can get in front now, but I am now absolutely convinced that JD Fett could not... about 2 seconds off this. I should not be almost level with him in such a short amount of time. That is a sign for sure that this is just putting down a clean lap. Keep this wide again through here so I don't have to brake. I think that really helped me last time. Didn't help me this time because I've hit the sodding wall. I'm going to carry on going unless he gets in front of me. If he gets in front of me, no, I'll just carry on. Restarting is a bit crap on rivals, isn't it? It doesn't really work very well. And it's experience. Right, so I'm going to come out to the left here and then come back in so my jump lines me up with the road instead of the trees. Okay, that didn't help. I lost a bit of time there. I'm not doing that next time. Use this bank. No braking, just use the bank. There we go, that's the way to get around that corner without hitting the wall or having to brake. He did brake, so I'm pretty certain my line's better. And also I've caught up a little bit. Get your big fat car out of the way, I can't see anything. I am going faster, that is good news. Oh, maybe not anymore. I've lost control, I've got to rewind. This is nasty, this corner. The water really throws you about. I'm going to brake a little bit here. Try and get in line better. It is worth braking there. And also, if you brake, you're going to have a better... setting yourself up better for that next corner, which is also horrible. And also this slidey one here. That's a really sharp corner compared to what you think it is. It doesn't feel like much at all, but... it is. It's a lot more difficult than you would expect when you look at it on the mini-map. Right, let's have a look what he does here, because he whizzed ahead of me on that bit there. I expect him to do what I've just done. That's what I thought he'd done. Right, that's a slow one. Restart. Damn, it's because I haven't got coffee. That's the problem. Definitely. Right, let's go again. It's much better when it's just laps and you just keep going round and round and round rather than this A to B thing, isn't it? I could have done restart, couldn't I, on the A to Bs? Because you have to wait for the load screen and everything anyway. Oh, that felt good. That felt very good. Don't hit the wall this time. Good. I'm offline. Nice and wide, and then brake a bit and bring it right in. Go on, go on, go on, go on. That's good. Oh, he's caught up with me. I broke too much. Way too heavy on my braking. He's caught up with me. Have to remember that for next time. Although he brakes on here and I don't, because I'm just going to be taking advantage of the... Actually, he might not brake. He's just got his lights on all the time, hasn't he? And I'm going to hit the wall. It's made it dirty. Bollocks! Yeah, I looked at his back lights thinking he was braking. I just glanced at him and his back lights were on and I thought they were his brake lights, but maybe he didn't brake and it's just his brake lights. Oh, that's a good line through there, because then you've prepared for this. Oh, that's much better. I much prefer that. And then coming wide out there, ready for this corner. Oh, I like that a lot. That's much better than before. And I've caught up a little bit, so I'll be doing that line next time as well. A slight adjustment to it, because I didn't do it properly, but I think that's better than the other line. Don't brake on that corner as much as you did before. Right, so we're still behind. We're going to have to go again. What's annoying is that I really was close to beating him, and it was also, I mean, it was a dirty lap, but it was only just a dirty lap, and the thing that happened didn't really help me. I just glanced that wall. I wasn't really wall riding. I just bumped it a tiny bit. I don't think I would have lost any time at all if I hadn't done that, and then he just pipped me at the post. So if I had been a bit more careful around the last couple of corners, I would have had that. And now when things like that happen, I end up doing 50 bloody laps because I think, oh, I can do this, I can do this. That's the cause of me doing loads of laps, getting really close. Let off a bit too much there. That's good. Oh no! I missed the checkpoint because my car was going bloody on two wheels. A lot of bouncing around now. I'm going to have to keep going back until I've got a bit of traction. That's better. Right, not so much braking here because he got in front of me on this bit last time. Use that bank. I'm already doing it anyway, but I still don't want to hit the wall. I would like to go in the right direction if you'd be so kind. Jesus! Right, 2 rewinds. I mean, rewinds, apart from they allow you to eliminate your mistakes, they don't really make your lap faster, do they? To be honest, because you're just doing it from where you were anyway. So you've still done the entire lap, it's just that you've eliminated a couple of mistakes. You know what I mean? Whereas bumping into something could, like wall riding, can obviously give you a better lap time because you've used the wall to help you to slow down. That's what I'm trying to say. Whereas rewinding doesn't do that. Got to pull this in tight. Where's the bloody thing? Oh, there it is. Oh, he's going faster than me. He's accelerating. He is catching me up. Oh, just let off a bit there. No, it's okay, it's okay. Right, so this way of doing the end bit, I do stay in front of him unless he pips me at the post here. How is he getting faster than me at that section there? Right. I've got a better time, and that was only rewinds from missing checkpoints. So I should have got that clean. Let's do it again because now I know I can beat him. Now, that's as good as beating him as far as my brain is concerned. But obviously it still doesn't count. I imagine whilst I'm doing this, he has already posted like 2 minute and 2. Get back! What are you doing? You normally be behind me on this bit. You don't normally overtake me yet. How rude. Nah, I'm going to restart. That's no good. Hang on. I'll do this, otherwise I don't get my... Flipping hell. Otherwise I don't get my my credits and shit, do I? So it's a bit of a waste. So I'll do this, and then it will say, your rival is the same person again, bring it on. Okay, damn right, bring it on. Then I'll probably press the wrong button, because they're definitely... the X and the A should be the other way on bring it on or don't bring it on. They really should, shouldn't they? It's a bit stupid. Why didn't it say, here's some credits, would you like to race the next person? Where's all that business gone? That's a bit annoying. Right then, let's go back into here. This has taken much longer than it should have done in that case. Right, it's this one. Right. So, did I accidentally quit instead of just exiting? What happened there? Why am I 3 seconds behind? Oh, they were dirty laps, weren't they? That's why. And it's going from my clean lap. Oh, I didn't realise they were dirty laps. Okay, fair enough. My mistake. Come on. Quick check of the time. Right. 10 minutes. I've got to beat him. I've got to absolutely got to beat him. So hopefully the dog bus will be late. Having some real bad problems with Filippo at the moment. Right, last week, my niece was sick in our apartment. She's only really young. She's like 4 years old. Her mum was holding her, and they were going to the elevator, and she went really white, and she looked really ill. And her mum tried to run her to the toilet, but she didn't make it in time, and she was just like projectile vomit all over the apartment, like everywhere. And it's gone underneath a unit that you cannot move. It's like this massive concrete thing that's really, really heavy, but there's a gap under it. And some of the sick went under there, and it's very, very hard to clean under there. So we've been having some problems trying to get rid of all the smell. Now, since that's happened, I think Filippo thinks that she was scent marking the house, because since that day, Filippo has pissed on that piece of furniture over and over and over again. He's done it about 6 times. So I think he's kind of trying to leave his scent down there to exchange information with her scent when she left her sick down there. So yeah, real problem with this now, with Filippo pissing in the house since she was sick in the house. It's in exactly the same place. I'm sure that's what it must be. But yeah, we can't get him to stop it. We've tried putting like vinegar down. I think we looked on the internet for all sorts of solutions, but as of yet, none of them have worked. Oh, it's getting messy. Come on, come on, come on. You're going really slow. He's going to catch you up. Ah! Right, keep it tight in here. Keep it really tight. Don't slide. Stop sliding. Oh, I'm going so slow. Ah, he's got in front. That's really annoying. That sodding slide just stole all of my bloody speed. You notice how I talk about something else without thinking about my race, and I'm winning. I'm doing really well. And then I think, oh, I'm winning. And I start focusing on my race, and I did shit. But this is going to be my fastest clean time. Right, so I'm 0.8 off. Let's do it again. So at least I've got a fast clean time now. Yeah, the ones that are laps, that you just keep doing laps, are way better because you don't have to keep going through this annoying bit over and over and over again. And I'm not sure if you say restart that you actually get all your credits and stuff when you finally say end. So, the ones with laps, choose those ones. This is the one. I'm going to beat him on this one. I can feel it. Oh, shit, I'm out of control. Oh, motherfucker! That's the most annoying thing that's ever happened to anybody in the history of all time. I was definitely going to win on this one. Definitely. As I will now prove by rewinding and going around this pissing tree and winning. Yes, that is the sound of frustration in my voice. What are you doing in front of me? Get back! Oh, man. Don't hit that wall. Okay, I have wall ridden. That has helped my time. Oh, I don't believe I hit that tree. That is so annoying. That was the one, it really was. Obviously, it wasn't, because it isn't, because I'm not winning. And even if I do win, it's dirty. And I've already beat him dirty, that's not good enough. Oh, if I can break a lot more there. Look at this line he's got around there. That's just terrible. And it's because going through the water, you got to brake a lot more than you think coming through that water. He slides on this corner as well. This is definitely a pedestrian. I'm going to put down a clean lap from Jaded Fet. He's definitely going to beat my ass once I've beaten him. He'll come back and he'll shave a couple of seconds off this for sure. Right then, what happens if I say collect reward? Is this a more sensible solution, I think? You get your reward and then it says start it again? Is it just the same amount of loading time? And the no thanks and bring it's in the wrong position? Right, yeah, that's pretty much the same amount of time as before. I'm just going to do that. But yeah, it's much, much, much better when you just go lap after lap after lap. Much better. Come on then, let's make this one count. How much can you come in on this? Yeah, that's fine. Don't hit that wall. I don't think my engine mounts would have survived that land at all. I reckon they'd have just been pushed off completely. I broke the engine mounts off my mate's Cosworth. Actually, no, it wasn't a Cosworth, it was just a Sierra. It was a normal Sierra. But I jumped Humpback Bridge going very, very fast before I'd passed my driving test. And there was me and him in the front, and our girlfriends were in the back, so 4 people in the car. And I jumped over the bridge, and when we hit the floor, my girlfriend and his girlfriend, they both hit their heads on the roof of the car really hard. We didn't, because we were in the front with our seatbelts on. They were in the back without seatbelts on, because it was the 90s, and you didn't wear seatbelts in the back in the 90s. But it broke the engine mounts off his car completely. And it was quite expensive for him to get it sorted out. Oh, we've got to remember this corner in the water to heavily brake. Not enough. My brakes don't work in the water, that's the problem. But we still got it. And the same with this one. Oh, was it this one? Was it not that one? Was it this one? Oh no, it's not this one. This is the one where you slide. Oh, I am sliding. He's going to get in front. Get back on the track. Come on. He's about level with me. Oh, he's not. He's way in front. Oh, you've got to not do that slide. That slide is what takes all your speed away. I can't slow down now. I'm just going to have to keep my finger on the button. Damn, he had a better line than me on that corner and he's got it. But again, I've improved my time, I think. Half a second. We've been here before. I'm going to restart. I think it's faster than sitting through all that bollocks. I don't need a pitiful amount of money from doing a very, very short race. Come on. Right. That corner, you've got to slow down on that corner. Where I'm sliding. That left-hand one, but not the second one of the two, not the first one. Get off my car, you're making it too heavy. The more frustrating it is, the more rewarding it is when you finally do it. Or you just smash your controller. I've never thrown a controller. That's a bad landing. Oh, bollocks. That was going well as well, wasn't it? That was actually going really quite well. And then I fucking messed up the landing. Come on then. I really, really expect that while I'm doing this, Jaded Fet has already posted a faster time. I really do, and I will beat him, but it won't have beat him. It will come up saying your next rival is Jaded Fet with -2 seconds. So not quite so far on the right this time. Oh, I got away with it. Thank goodness for that. We are about level. I'm just sneaking ahead a little bit, but not much. I go to the left there, and I don't need to. To the right, sorry, I really don't need to. I think it's different to how it is. You need to come straight through there. And now I'm behind. At least I'm not going to hit this wall. Bollocks. I don't know why I'm continuing. I should just restart. It's going to be quicker, isn't it, than driving all the way to the end. Oh, this is so frustrating. Come on. I have to beat him on this video now because I've had a faster time. And it was with rewinds, not with like wall riding or anything like that. I'm going to focus on this. I'm not going to be talking very much during this race. Right, so I need to keep a little bit more to the left than what I have been. That's better. That's much better. Yeah, I really thought the corner was much sharper than it is. Don't hit the wall! What's he doing all the way back there? Right, make this clean. Don't crash into anything, for God's sake. This is the one where you lose control, so I'm going to really try and keep control. There we go. Oh, there's a tree! This is one where you slide, so I'm just going to try and turn into the slide. Keep it nice and smooth. Thank you, LCD dog. I could hear you in my ear. I'm quite confident that I am going to win this race. I'm going very slow. I'm definitely not going to hit a tree. There we go. Job done. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, shit! Oh, I really thought I was going to hit that wall. Oh my god. Right, there we go. A 204.9. It's quite nice that it's a 204.9, not a 2050, even though that's not far away from me. So 1 second, 0.068 up on Jaded Fet. I am certain that he can come back and post a lap faster than mine. But that was my goal for the video, so that's the video done. So give me my fucking reward, and he better be a good one. It's not even going to be a wheel spin, is it? It's going to be a really tiny amount of credits and experience. Nah, they barely moved. Ooh! Right, spam. Spam is next. I've never had a spam as a rival. And that's not far away, 0.4. But no thanks, because I'm done. I've got things to do, and Filippo will be home very, very soon. In fact, I've been procrastinating a bit today. I've not done the work that I should have done. But I did some work on my business yesterday, and I managed to work out some programming that I've wanted to be able to do for about 3 years. And I've been in every coding forum that exists on the internet looking for a solution to this problem. And there are lots of other people that have the same problem. I've never, ever found anybody that's been able to do this. And yesterday, I took a little bit from here, a little bit from there, and I kind of just mashed all this code together, and it fucking worked. I'm so chuffed about what the fucking hell are you doing? So yeah, do you realise you're in a shit car and I'm in a fucking Alpha? Right, so yeah, I was extremely chuffed. Now that I've done that, it's opened up some new possibilities for my business that I'm incredibly excited about, so I need to get cracking on it. But I did that, and rather than using that as inspiration to get a lot of work done, I used it as inspiration to procrastinate a lot. So I've been playing on Remnant of the Ashes, not really doing many videos, just trying to get my character level up a little bit because I'm struggling. I need to be stronger. So yeah, I've been doing that. But I had to come in here and do the rivals. So there we go, guys. That is all from me today. Remember to collect your car from the Forzathon shop. What was the other thing that's in there today? So where is Forzathon? I'm not sure. I think it's in here. There it is. Right, so the shop, the KN Turbo. I already had it, but I've bought another one anyway, and now it's clogging up my garage. It doesn't say, do you want to automatically sell this if you buy it and you've already got it. So if you don't want to buy it and have to put it on auction, you've already got it, just don't bother buying it, because I can't be asked to put it on auction, and now I've lost one place in my garage. So it's a free car, which I really shouldn't be able to bitch about, but I am, because I'm not that excited about it. I will never really drive it unless it's part of a Rivals event anyway. So there we go. I need to do some Forzathon events because I've only got 210, and there might be something juicy coming up to Christmas that I really need. So I'm gonna do some Forzathon events offline over the next few days. Right, let's have a look what else we've got going on at the moment in where is it? Where is in home, isn't it? Festival playlist, that's what I'm looking for. Nothing's where you expect it to be on this game. I completed 2% of this season. I want that Ferrari 512S. I really do. How long have we got left of this season? It's only just started, hasn't it, this season? I think. Is there any expired things in here? Yeah, there are. So obviously we've done a few. Am I going to be able to get 50% by doing some of these? I think so. I think I can get 50% without having to go online or do any of that bloody nonsense. It's this, isn't it? I don't want to do that. Princes Street Gardens Circuit. I don't really like that circuit. It's a bit tight. So, and this looks like it's going to be in quite a fast car as well. Anything above S1 and S2 class on that circuit are a bit of a pain in the arse, really. There's too many tight corners and not enough long straights. I'm not going to do playground games. I could do that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. That's it. Is that going to be enough to get me the thing? Right, it's a Ferrari 512S. Let's see if I've already got one before I start doing all this bollocks. Change. Whoa, no, wrong button. I want change car. Right, Ferrari. That's Fiat. But it's close enough. Right, Ferrari 512. I haven't got the 512S. I've got the 512 TR. Who looks at this car and immediately thinks of iced tea? Oh no, because he says convertible down here. Testarossa Ferrari. Convertible, of course. What's that off? It's off the Power album. Is it on Power? The actual song Power? That was a brilliant album. It really was. And when I was... what year was that? It was about 1988. So I would have been like 14, 15 years old. And there were like women in quite revealing bikinis on the album cover. And on the cassette, you could unfold it. It was a big, long thing, inlay. And there was like, you know, women without many clothes on with guns. To my young self, that was like porn. It really was. I was like, wow. But I did like that album, it's really good. I love this Dino. So I don't have that car. So I'm going to have to do that challenge. Got to be done, hasn't it? It's a nice car. I'm going to have to do it. Right, guys, I am going to turn this video off and I'm going to work my way through the requirements for winning that beautiful car. Right, whilst I think about iced tea and rap badly in my own head. Right, see all you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.